Okay, so this might be a little bit of a problem. I forgot that Featherbrook was our StarClan guide. I don't think I can choose him as a main character. Oops. So, you know what? We're just gonna... Heather Star, I guess it's your lucky day. So there's the revive. So I decided to go ahead and switch AmbrosiaClan to LifeGen because there is a lot more patrols and like cat interaction and stuff that you can do. And I thought it would be... I think it'd be an easier way to add more to the clan. I don't know, okay, Shadow Mark, buddy. I'll fix that later. Shadow Mark is just, I guess, Venom's chill little's buddy right now. So it's come to my attention recently that we are both almost at 100 moons, and that we have almost been doing AmbrosiaClan for an entire year, which is insane to me. I have ideas for the 100th moon, but, you know, happy 1-year anniversary to everyone watching. That is right, we do have some new kits. So... Hello? Oh, okay, that crashed the game. No, it didn't. Yes, it did. Okay, so Fox Kit was submitted by Ash Does Art, and he's just a little guy. Owl Kit was submitted by Rebel the Raven, and these two kits are Ermine and Raven Moon's first biological litter together. Of course, there is hints that they already had a litter together, but it's not, you know, biological, in Ermine Heart's position at least. Raven Moon had a litter, and the cats seem to look like Ermine, but it's not, you know, 100% confirmed. It's just, like, you know, strongly hinted at. So let's see who we have as able cats. I'm kind of thinking about just doing a few random cats just to see what we get here. I am a tiny bit worried that the game's gonna crash, so if you see me saving a lot, it's because last time I made a clan gen save into a life gen save, it crashed twice in the span of like 2 hours. So, don't want to repeat. Let's see, I'll just do some random patrols just to see what happens. So this one is going to be of Icy Coral, Hazel Stripe, and Cowboy. Trailing behind the patrol, there's a mighty crash above Icy Coral. They look around wildly just as the world is blotted out by a tangle of heavy falling branches. Cowboy tugs on just the right branch, lifting the pile off Icy Coral long enough for the other cat to scramble free. And our next three will be Lichen Mane, Redshade, and Lightning Claw. While on patrol, Redshade notices suspicious paw prints in the mud beneath the canopy. The paw prints lead to a trespassing rogue. Lichen Mane sets up a trap by climbing into the trees with Redshade and breaking a branch into the rogue's head. The startled Edgerotor yowls as they flee AmbrosiaClan territory. Good lord, I mean, with how much the clan has been beat up by rogues, it's really funny seeing them beat up rogues themselves this time. I don't blame them for being a little bit on the violent side with it, honestly. We have lost a lot of cats to rogues. Our next three here will be Bite Screech, Sleepy Star, and Shinefish. As the patrol walks through the woods, Shinefish explains they had an idea for squirrel hunting. Sounds a little strange, but perhaps it could work. Shinefish suggests baiting the squirrels with food and picking them off when they come out to eat. It's pretty tedious, and they end up having to move a few times, but it does work, and the patrol heads home with a decent amount of prey. We will have Bushy Feather and Adderfur together. The patrol glimpses a shadow of fish as they pad past a stream. Bushy Feather pads closer to the water's edge, careful to keep their shadow away from the water. The fish doesn't seem to notice them and darts too close. Bushy Feather's paw flashes into the water and a fish flops onto the bank. They kill it and happily carry it back to camp. So we'll do 2 medicine cats and then Daisy can go on their own, I think. Raven Moon and Nightcatcher stroll through the territory chatting while on their way to an herb patch they haven't visited in a while. The 2 medicine cats walk in circles for a while, before realizing they've completely forgot where the herb patch is since it's been so long. How embarrassing. And lastly, Daisy Swoop will go on her own. Daisy Swoop heads out for an herb gathering patrol, searching for the evergreen, ever-reliable horsetail to harvest from the herb stores. Daisy Swoop is distracted today and it affects their work. The patrol is unsuccessful. Well, that's okay. I think we're okay with herbs right now, I'm not actually sure. Oh, look at that! Oh my god, I've never seen that many. That's insane. Let's check on the little kitties. Forest Kit is hiding from other cats, Spire Kit is chasing their tail, and the other two we just looked at because they're new. So, let's go ahead and time skip 1 moon. There's always a strange feeling over the place of no stars, like rain is just about to drop, but never comes. The forest is always on the brink of something unreachable, and it's driving you insane. You regret your actions in life, but there's no way to take it back. You wonder if there's a way to redeem yourself, but the thought feels futile. So, let's see. Coyote Howl and Shinefish enjoy each other's company. High positive effect. Coyote Howl thinks Shinefish is being thoughtful of others. Ravenmoon saw Forest Kit the other day and did get a chance to say hello. Well, I'd hope so. That is your child that your husband just gave birth to. Ravenmoon, or actually no, Forest Kit wasn't yours. Forest Kit was the other one. Okay, never mind. That'd be... Ravenmoon is really surprised that Spire Kit's life isn't as easy as they thought it was. Spire Kit, you're like 3 moons old. I think your life is perfectly fine right now. Yeah, 3 moons. See, I'm gonna put Sleepy... Oh, not White. Sleepy and Red together. Sleepy Star wanders past an old badger set in the roots of a hazelnut tree, only to freeze. There's new scent here, acrid and sour. As the patrol is sniffing around the burrow entrance, they hear a rustle from the woods. It's difficult to say who's more surprised, the cat or the badger. There's a confused rush of paws and flying fur as the patrol scatters, and the beast charges for the set. Ragehead is battered in the process, but everyone gets home safe in the end, including the badger. Ooh, Redshade got mangled leg. That is not good. I broke someone's leg already. We just started and somebody's leg is already broke. So we'll put Lightning and Doodle together. We have plenty of prey, so I'm not going to worry about that. I'll just do border. That's fine. Lightning Call spies a fat rabbit on the other side of Camellia Clan border. A tempting opportunity to be sure, but it may not be wise to hunt on a different clan's territory. I like trouble. Proceed. Lightning Claw leaps for the rabbit and promptly trips over a rock. The rabbit hops away and Lightning Claw sheepishly picks himself up before noticing the Camellia Clan cat watching them from the other side of the border. The other cat knows exactly why Lightning Claw was intending to do, and turns away, presumably to report the incident to their own leader. Well, that's not good. Not good at all. Let's see, Nightcatcher and Lycanmane. Oh, I forgot to actually hit Nightcatcher. There we go. Nightcatcher notices the moss in the medicine den is getting old. They need to go and gather some more. Nightcatcher leads the way to the best moss patch they know. With Lycanmane following close behind, the two cats begin cutting off bits of moss and making their respective piles. Once the piles turn into mouthfuls, they pick up bundles of new bedding and start back towards the camp. Okay, so we figured out a consensus, and instead of making anybody specific a main character, we're going to just make this one cat who is just a random, like, outside cat who just somehow made it into our StarClan, so they don't technically belong to anyone. So Fleckpelt will be the main character, and that'll make things easier. Here it is, Fleckpelt. Oh, Ravenmoon has gotten yellow cough, Sleepy Star has gotten a running nose, and Doodle finally feels back to normal after a strain of birthing a litter. Who is it I was putting together, Cowboy and Adder? Quietly, Adderfur brings Cowboy aside as they work on their chores, asking for help wording something difficult. Cowboy gives them all their attention as Adderfur talks about how, hypothetically, if they were interested in another warrior, how would one might possibly go about talking to them about it, hypothetically, for a friend. Okay. Somebody already has a crush then, huh? I think I talked to Icy Coral's person recently, and they said that they want Icy to be, like, Arrow. So I'm gonna go ahead and add that in so we don't have any accidental relationships happen. But unless I decide to, like, change Featherbrook from being the StarClan guide, which I probably won't because I like him having that role, I'll just leave Fleck as the main character. I think that's easier. Put Bushy and Hazel together. We'll just keep doing border. Those are fun. While on patrol, Bushy Feather notices suspicious paw prints in the mud beneath the canopy. The paw prints lead to a trespassing rogue. Hazel Stripe throws himself at the rogue with a furious hiss, and together, with Bushy Feather, drives them off AmbrosiaClan territory. I'll do Bite and Shine. While on patrol, Bite Screech notices suspicious paw prints in the mud beneath the canopy. Boldly, Shinefish follows the paw prints to a trespassing rogue and confronts them, fur puffed up and scowling. Shinefish and Bite Screech demand the rogue leave the AmbrosiaClan territory. The rogue is intimidated by their confidence and leaves without a fight. I swear, what is with the rogues today? They're everywhere. Are we just, like, swarmed by them? So, Icicle and Daisy are going out. As the Medicine's Cat Patrol pads out into AmbrosiaClan territory, Icicle tells Daisy Swoop about the dream they had last night, what the StarClan vision could mean for AmbrosiaClan. They have an in-depth conversation about Icicle's vision as they walk. By the time they head back to camp, they have a good idea of what they should do with the information. Sweet. Now, I just want to do a little thing where we see what everybody actually believes. Sleepy Star is a man of StarClan, which I could have guessed that. Doodle actually doesn't really know how they feel. They're kind of leaning towards the Dark Forest. Nightcatcher, super into StarClan. Daisy Swoop, not so sure. Raven Moon, into StarClan. Hardy Howl is no faith. Lightning Claw, only a little bit likes StarClan. Ermine Heart, while disrespectful of the Dark Forest role, this cat would rather trust the guidance of living cats over dead ones. Okay, so they don't care about, StarClan. Like in Maine, this cat jokes about joining the Dark Forest a little too often. Cowboy thinks the Dark Forest is laughable. Redshade is begging StarClan for a sign for something, anything to believe in. Oh, that's sad. I mean, oh, that's not what I meant to do. Redshade has lost, like, a lot of family, haven't they? If I remember correctly, a lot of their family tree is kind of dead, yeah. They have Bushy as a half-sibling, at least, but even their mate's dead. The only thing they really have is father and half-sibling. Icy Coral wishes for comfort from the stars, but finds them lacking. Hatterfur, this cat finds the idea of warrior ancestors watching them from the stars both comforting and amusing. Bushy Feather believes, but doesn't know if they're fairy tales. Stripe doesn't have anything. Shinefish finds the idea of warrior ancestors watching them from the stars both comforting and amusing. Bite Screech has nothing, and the rest are kittens. Okay, well, now we know what everybody believes, which is interesting, and I'm curious to see how those change as time goes on, too. So, a thing that I wanted to do is allow people to try and, like, voice act and stuff, their cats and whatnot. So, this little portion is gonna go back and forth between me, probably, talking, for some of the cats, and then other people talking for either their cats or other cats that they're just kind of interested in voicing. So, I think I'm just gonna go down the list a little bit, and then kind of see who people have been, like, interested in voicing, and then just cut to them a little bit, and we'll just kind of go a little back and forth with it. But, Featherbrook here, who is technically belonging to me, in the sense that he is the StarClan, like, guide. The gathering is approaching. Let's hope the living cats know how to behave themselves. Or else we might have to intervene. Thank you, sir. That was nothing. Heather Star? Heather Star looks upon AmbrosiaClan worriedly.
I wish I could warn them. But what's coming?
These guys are so short with me. Hurricane Leaf peers down at their loved ones in AmbrosiaClan with a warm expression on their face.
I'm so proud of how far the clan has come.
Do you miss being in AmbrosiaClan? I don't, personally. Too much drama. Up here, though, it's easy. I like that. What? You like the challenge? Huh. Strange.
Fleckpelt never lived in AmbrosiaClan, unless, like, maybe a few days. Probably about it, canonically. Which is why Fleckpelt being in StarClan is so bizarre to me. Funny to know that Volter feels like there was too much drama down there when she caused half of it. I love her, though, so it's okay.
The clan has faced a lot this moon. They make me proud. What about you? Are you proud of their choices?
Let's talk to Shaded Moon. I'm curious about him. Shaded Moon is grooming their pelt, sending stardust scattering across the grass with every rasp of their tongue. Squirrel Paw. You notice Squirrel Paw sitting near the border with a pile of mice.
Ah, Fleckpelt. Hey, you want to see what I do for entertainment?
They throw one of the mice into the dark forest. He watches shadows slink forward, and more shadows gather.
Get him! Get him! Get his ear! Claw! Yeah!
Interesting. Fairy smiles at you. That's sweet. Here's about Pool Noodle. What's Pool Noodle up to? Pool Noodle is sitting, staring intently down at the clan below. Do you think they miss me? I know that's probably not something I should want, but I do. It just makes me feel like I made an impact with my life. Is that wrong of me? There's no good answer. Sit beside them, watching along with them. They seem to appreciate that. Mintai here. Mintai brushes their ghostly pelt against yours. That's all. Outcry harmonizes with bird song around you. Your life on StarClan always has a soundtrack. That's cute. Prey has been running well among the stars. Dreamhouse walks over to you with a fat rabbit in their jaws, tail high with pride. Talking with their mouth full isn't smart. They seem to realize before putting the prey down with a purr of amusement.
Sorry. I said, look what I've got. Prey runs so well here in StarClan. I've never seen so much of it. It's weird that we still catch prey up here, but honestly, I think I'd get really bored if we didn't have to hunt. Thankfully, it's still challenging enough. And if you fail, you can just try again. It's great. Some days I wish we could share it with the clan. Especially on Leaf Bear. We could do all the work of hunting for them up here. I know it's wishful thinking, but it's the thought that counts.
Here's about Honeydew. How's Honeydew feeling? Honeydew watches Coyote howl worriedly.
We need to keep an eye on this one.
Pelt, let's talk to you. Pelt seems to be having a fun time sending butterflies floating in the faces of Icicle and Bushy Feather when they're out on patrol. Maybe not every StarClan cat should be granted the power to send omens. Okay. Firewatch. The Half Moon meeting is coming up. So soon, isn't it? I'm hoping I'll get to see Raven Moon this time. It's been a while.
Mousepaw stares down at AmbrosiaClan with a worried expression. Maybe we should speak with Raven Moon about sending the living cats a warning.
And I think that's it for talking to other cats. So we'll just leave it at that for that. Oh, the kittens have grown up a little bit. Fox Kit here, it looks like a little fox, that's adorable. And then Owl Kit here, well, it's very reminiscent of a certain someone. So, I was really hoping next episode we'd be able to start on Moon 100, but I've really taken my time with these moons. So, I guess one more moon, but hopefully soon we can hit that 100 mark. I've noticed the longer I go on with this, the more time I spend on each moon, so... yeah, it makes things go a little bit slower, but it is fun to kind of see the cats a little bit more. So, time skipping one moon, nothing interesting happens this moon. Coyote Howl appreciates how Adderfur always seems to ask how they're doing. Coyote Howl thinks Spire Kit is very helpful. Raven Moon gives Adderfur bitter herbs on purpose. Raven Moon thinks Forest Kit is very helpful. Coyote Howl has recovered from the dislocated joint. Sleepy Star no longer has running nose. Shinefish feels much better. The soreness is gone. And the Moulin went bad. Okay. So again, we have plenty of prey. I kinda want to send some cats on training. I don't know though. See, we'll put Bushy and Shine together with a Bite and Hazel. We'll just put them on border. The patrol discusses the rumor that they've been hearing about a badgers is dinning in a certain part of AmbrosiaClan territory. Yeah, pretty sure that somebody got a dislocated joint because of it recently. Let's not proceed, although, you know, these cats really want to proceed anyways, so go ahead and let them. The patrol organizes. Once the set is found, the cats lift a long, skinny branch from the forest floor and shove the end into the mouth of the den. With half the branches left to go, there's an outraged explosion of fizzing from the depths of the burrow. The patrol retreats back to report to camp. With any luck, it's been injured, but no one wants to check. Fair enough. We'll put Lichen Mane, Coyote Howl, we'll put them with Daisy Swoop, that's fine. Daisy Swoop goes out with a warrior escort both for safety as they look for sorely needed fresh supplies that have survived Leaf Bear so far, and for carrying capacity should they find anything. Surprisingly, Lichen Mane actually starts up a conversation with them about the herbs they're looking for. Daisy Swoop launches into the usual spiel, but even more astonishingly, Lichen Mane is actually interested. Makes their heart feel lighter, getting to share their knowledge with skills with somebody who respects them. The Icy Coral, Lightning Claw, Doodle, and yeah, that's fine. Put them on border. As the patrol is checking around the borderlines, they notice that a Rose Clan scent has strayed into the territory. Well, that's alarming. Proceed. The patrol decides to follow the scent, but only end up walking in circles. Either the trespasser is good at concealing their trail, or the patrol just needs to work on their tracking skills. It doesn't matter now. The whole day has been wasted. Doodle decides they should just return to camp and report the strange scent. So I'll just add 2 randoms, so Cowboy and Adder. The patrol tracks the scent of a large dog along the edge of the clan's territory. Let's not proceed. The patrol decides not to pursue such a dangerous creature, especially seeing as it hasn't crossed the border. Put Sleepy Star and Nightcatcher together. As Nightcatcher pads through AmbrosiaClan territory with their entourage, they feel a presence join them. The connection wavers as quickly as the feeling of company appears. It vanishes. And I want to look at some of the little blurbs down here. So Sleepy Star is wondering if kitty pet life is really so bad. Doodle wonders how Ermine Heart is doing. Nightcatcher made a mess of the herbs and is panicking. Daisy Swoop is wondering what living with two legs must be like. Raven Moon is craving the taste of shrew. Cuddy Hell is sparring with some clanmates. Lightning Claw tries to set a good example for younger cats. Ermine Heart is offering young cats their experience on perplexing situations. Lycan Mane saw a kitty pet rolling around a two-leg garden. Cowboy is a bit cross with Fox Kit. That is a child, sir. Don't become the next Vulture Slash, please. Red Shade is saw a two-leg Kit playing with a kitty pet. Isaac Curl is eavesdropping on Lightning Claw. Adderfur is bored and looking for the trouble to get into. Adderfur, come on now. Bushy Feather wants to know Lycan Mane better. Hazel Stripe wonders how Red Shade is doing. Shinefish is feeling excited. Bite Screech is on a dawn patrol with their favorite clanmates. Forest Kit is excited for their apprentice ceremony. Spire Kit is asking the older cats about how kittens are made. Fox Kit wonders if the clan has given Raven Moon any prophecies lately. Owl Kit does not want to grow up yet. So luckily we had no crashes. Amazing, honestly. Did our cats lose their accessories? Because I know some of you guys had accessories on. Nope, yep, everybody turned their accessories. Everybody took their accessories off, so I'm gonna fix that real quick. Everybody needs their clothes back on. I was wondering why everybody looked naked. I was also requested to give Vulture Slash a new accessory as well. So I can do that by just going through the settings. Is it just this one? Oh yeah, it's here. Show dead. Oh yeah, all of our freaking StarClan cats have their stuff off too, I'm pretty sure. Was it like a bird skull, I think? I think it was this one. You know, obviously correct me if I was wrong, Slasher, if I gave Vulture the wrong one. Let me just... Oh, I thought I turned it off. Oh, I did turn it all off. Do StarClan cats just have access to everything, or did I bug it? Oh, it's just bugged. Okay. No, that's fine. I'll just remember to give StarClan all theirs back later. But, this was AmbrosiaClan 1 year anniversary. I have no clue what, you know, number episode we're on or anything at this point. Probably like almost 20. Hopefully we can get to Moon 100 soon. So, that is all. Thank you everyone for watching, and I will see you guys next time.